Good morning guys, welcome back to Banished North 7. Now I have paused for a little bit of thinking and researching on this wonderful mod, and in here I have this speed aging. I think I need to disable this. I need to, so that I've just got pure North 7. That's all I need. So that is okay. Alright, I'm going to reload the menu and I will come back to you when I've done that. Guys, welcome back. I've just taken off the speed aging. That is now okay. Alright, let me have a quick look at the options. Yes, show status icons needs to be on. I'd taken it off to photograph things. Right. Let us load the game and kick off. Right guys, welcome back to, let me just pause. Now, I have taken off the super fast aging mod. I am also going to lower the speed at which I play. I normally play Banished at ×5. But the speed at which you play is directly related to hunger. If you play it 10 times, you'll be 10 times as hungry. Now I need here to put a bridge in, and I want to get this bridge aligned. Yeah. Interesting as to where we're going to align it. I just want to come out a bit because I've got to remember there's this brook here, so if I go across here and somebody crosses, they're not going to be able to get back. So I'm actually going to need two separate areas. Let me think about this. Yeah, I was going to take the bridge across up here. And that may actually still be the best option. In fact, I think it is the best option. Yeah, I think it is the best option. And I think what I need to do is to make sure that it's not too far from the rest of the gameplay here. So let's try and let's have a look at some road here. A road would go, wow, there. That's too close, I think. That is much too close. I think we need the bridge to go across here. So let's put some road to there. And then let's get the bridge aligned with the road, which I hope is there. Right, we'll go across there. There. It will go there. That's absolutely fine. So we have a wooden bridge aligned there. Right, now the other thing I want to do is just working out where I am on all this. I've got iron ore, so I'm not in a massive hurry. I've got all the smiths' workplaces going, but I'm short of people. Now this is the pottery kiln, and to make pottery I'm going to need clay. So do I have clay? I have 8 clay. My goodness, I need someone digging up clay. Have I even got a clay pit? I must have. I've got a clay pit there. Naught remaining. Right. Okay, we need to take that out then. Be sure we're moving the clay pit. Right. And have I got another clay pit? We need a clay pit. Collect stone, dig for clay. Right, well, seeing as we've got the pottery kiln there, let's dig for clay there. And let's put just a tiny bit of a stockpile, specialized stockpiles for clay we want. Clay pile, yeah. Let's do a clay stockpile now. So we have we've taken out the super fast aging mod, which is not helping us. We have taken out we've taken down the speed. Good, we've got 12 of 12 there. Now it's spring, so we're okay there. Someone said that I needed a fitting somewhere for something I'm building. What am I building at the moment? The pottery kiln needs somebody in it, but we need someone to collect clay. That's the pottery kiln. What about the clay one? I need to dig for clay. Okay, so let's take out a builder. All right, and let's just make just a little bit of pottery. All right, we'll do that. Got a charcoal pile, smith's workplace. Okay, a wooden idol has been built and people are happy. Good. The turf house, we need logs and stone, that's fine. The smoking shed, we need a fitting. And thank you very much. Yes, I think that was my friend Sarah. Do I have any fittings? I do not. So what we need to do is to take the smith's workplace. You're making wheelbarrows. Oh my goodness, how many wheelbarrows have we got? Wheelbarrows. We don't have any here in the thing stead. Right, let's just swap you into making some fittings. All right. Okay. You're short of iron bloom. We have logs. Are we short of iron bloom? Let's have a quick look. Iron ore, iron tools. We have 3 iron bloom, and you need a bit more than that. Okay. Smith's workplace. Where's the bloomery? That one. Where are you? You're hidden under here somewhere, I think. That smith's workplace is making iron tools. Honestly, when you're micromanaging, guys, you tend to feel that you need so much stuff. So we're making firewood. We're making charcoal from firewood. The bloomery, we're making 9 per year as opposed to 31. Okay, that's fine. That's all right. Off there, there we go. Then we've got the other smith's workplace, and we're making a smoking shed. Whoops. So we have 3 smiths, iron bars, fittings, and iron tools. That looks about right to me at the moment. And we're waiting for a turf house to be made, and then if we make a fitting, we'll get this smoking shed, which will increase our food. Our food is, that's the stock of alcohol. Our food is in a desperate state. So I need to look, as it's summer, I'm going to look a little bit further for herds of animals. Have we killed them all? See, there is a flock down there, but I've been advised, and I think this is right, that if I put a hunter in a herd or a flock of animals, then we will get a much better result. Now that looks like a flock there, but that's quite a way, isn't it, guys? That's quite a way from home. And I was advised by the mod maker, Tom Sawyer, that it's better to have 1 or 2 close than to try to get huge herds. Aha, but that one looks a little bit closer. Let's put a hunter cannot be placed in that location. Why not? There is a herd there. Gosh. Come on, guys. Right, let's put it there. It's just on the outskirts of there. So let us take out... See, they're hungry in this house. Right. How are you doing? I want the hunting spot. Can I see how much they've been making? He looks all right there, but there are other hunting spots that are not. Let's take that one out. And let's hope that they go up to the top there. Right. Yeah. That's a long established house and they're very hungry. So, if we are having to collect wild food in summer, you're absolutely right, guys. We are in trouble. So, let's harvest all the wild food here. Let's harvest it up here. Ah, there's some grouse there. Let's harvest it here. Ah, this is where it is. It's out. Oh, I see some deer there. So I can't see the deer for the trees. But this looks a good spot here. So we're going to put another hunter, if I can get him in here somewhere. Come on, hunter. Come on. I want him as close as possible to these grouse, but it's not letting me put it in. Alright, let's still collect wild food. And anyone who's not doing anything can harvest wild food. Right. All this, and this is why I'm leaving the trees around. Okay. Right. And what is that? That's wild food. How nice. Okay, and that's a healer's hut. And then these, I want to have a look at the gatherer's shelter. Are they making, you see, yeah, they are. And the thing about this, guys, is they're pulling some firewood, but we've got mostly fishing, hunting, mutton, which is protein. They're bringing in blueberries, mushrooms, and a few roots. Just gives that extra bit there. Okay, so let's kick off at 2. Right, I'm not used to playing at this level. That might be a lot better. Okay. Now, do I believe that this is full? We've got hide, cape, sheepskin, iron tools. All right. We haven't had a trader yet. We are awaiting our first traders. We can't make the market until we get a tailor going. And for the tailor, where are we on tailor? Blacksmith, no. Weaver. Pottery we've got. Stonemason, no. Oh my goodness. Oh, here we are. Weaver's hut. We can't do that till we have flax. But this shop we can do with 2 fittings and some clay. Now, have I got one of those? I don't think I have. And that would be our next look, I think, because we could make our wool into clothes. What's this? That's a turf house, isn't it? Yeah, if we could make our wool into clothes, we'd be doing a lot better here. So we could sell them, and we want the tailor's hut. That's a beautiful building too, and I think we should put that's too close. Right, let's put that there. Alright, now what's that going to need? It needs 11 clay. Have we got someone making clay in here? The tailor's shop there. Have we got a bit of pottery? No. I think they're short of clay. Why don't we take you out of there? We have to micromanage this a lot. Dig for clay. Alright, go and get some clay. Alright, you are now a clay digger. And we'll run you. Yeah, they're all hungry. Oh, we have our first merchant. Okay, what have you brought for us? Right, you have brought turnips. Yeah, you haven't brought seeds, you've brought turnips and barley seeds. Barley would have to be milled. Anvil, pottery and gold. Turnips, I want the seeds really. See, I don't have a lot. I've got about 3,000. And at the moment I'm very much inclined to buy any seed I can get my hand on, particularly this one. Right, let's buy a barley seed. That's 1,200. So that's going to be 150? Is that right? Or nowhere near it? Yeah, 1,200. Right, let's trade that. We've died of starvation. Okay. Let's move the builder out. We don't need another house at the moment. Now, orders. Let's look at you because this is important. Right, we want turnips. We want cabbage. Onions. Apple and pear are good. Oh, you sell a lot, don't you? Smoked meat, salted meat. Sheep we have. But I'm going to put in an order for iron tools. I need glass panes. Excellent. I would like some bean seeds. I would like a Bible. I can't make a church without a Bible. I have to buy a Bible, guys. And millstone. Alright, what have we got? Cowhide, salted meat, tallow. Are these seeds? Or are they... These are food. Those are food. Be careful here. Let's order what we need. Tallow we can make. Leather, wool, sheep we've got. Linen, wool tuning. I'm just being careful here. Ropes, glass panes, gold, silver, fennings, Bible, barley seed. That's a seed. That's a seed. We want the seeds, okay? Bring them every visit. Okay. Right, we've done the trade on that. We've got starvation coming in, so why don't we, if we put in put in 3 wool, that gives us 24, which would give us 8 turnips. Yeah, it does. Trade. Okay, so let's put in another lot. That's a few turnips, just for some difference, really. So we could put in the 8 is bothering me. 3 8's 24. If we put in 240 wool, wow, that's enough to buy a seed. Don't do that. But your people might starve. Well, let's do it. That's going to be 80. Right, trade. All right, and then dismiss. Okay, so we bought turnips from you. That has not helped our food situation at all. Right, so you're at your limit. That's absolutely fine. Limit of what? Iron tools. We don't want any more iron tools. That's fine. We have 55. That will do. All right, we're doing well on the firewood. What are we doing well on? We have a lot of wood. We don't need to cut any more wood. What we actually need is this food gathered, because we're coming into October now, guys, and we are short of food. So harvest wild food. All right, and what we need to do then, this Smith's workplace, let's have a look at this. We've got 54. We've only got 19 adults and two children, guys. We are going to suffer horribly from death and starvation. Right, our happiness, health is 2 and our happiness is 3. So how are we doing on clay? Hello. Have you made any clay? Let's have a look. My goodness me. Micromanagement is always difficult. Stocks, clay. 2. I wouldn't say that was going that well. The year seems to be going faster than anything else. I'm so used to playing at 5. But we've had our first merchant, which is good. So we've rebalanced and now we've got the first merchant. Now, I have a very clever friend who's used to playing with small amounts, and he said if you lower your sheep, you can put it up again in spring and they will just kill a bit more mutton. Can't bring myself to do it. It's an awful thing to say. Right, so we've got this fisher person here, and he's making fish, but the fish is being used as soon as she does it. People are taking the fish. That, what is that? I think that's the smokehouse that needs the fittings. So how are we doing here? Chopping block, bloomery, Smith's workplace. What are you? The smoking shed. Aha! Now if I put the builder in there, yeah, we could get that smoking shed built. That's brilliant. Okay, we've got the tailor's shop done. We can make what we need for the market. In the meantime, we've got people who are going to die of old age. Let's just get that builder going. And this one, which is buried under here now. Oh, a chopping block. Yeah, I'm trying to keep an eye. Oh no, I'm trying to keep an eye on builder. I got that one out of kilter then. That's it. Got it back. So we have chopping block goes to charcoal. Right, and then that goes to the bloomery. The smoking shed has been built. Now, I would like the turf house. I think we are short of a few stones, and I would like that first. It's only 1, so why don't we have a look for some stone? Can we collect stone? Is there any stone here? Yes. That's 21, that's 15 stone. I only need 3, so let's just collect that. Do it in small amounts, girls, small amounts. They will make smoked salmon, but I want to know what this guy is making. What are you catching here? Trout. So we want to do smoked trout in there. Right, come along. Right, so we've slowed down considerably. Oh, that's why I was making wheelbarrows. Now I understand. Right. But I would like this fitting first, please. And we need logs, and we have masses of logs. Yeah, I got 103 logs. What we don't have is stones, and we need 5 stones for that. So maybe we will take those extra stones. Of course, we don't want to collect them. Yeah, let's collect those stones there. Right. Okay. Patience, 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 girl. And you're cold. You have firewood and trout and venison in there. That's not bad. Guys. Yeah, they're not doing too badly in the houses. So dig for clay. It has to be built. Oh, right. No wonder we're not getting clay. And they are building the bridge. Of course. And we're short of stone again. All right. Let's just work our way through. We are in December, coming into the coldest part of the year. Right, we need some more food. But they're out collecting resources, or they should be. Wow, look at that. People are happy about that. A wonderful old Norse god. And the stones here are fantastic. I have nobody in the campfire, and that would help. I need someone in that campfire. Why am I worrying about pottery? Good point, isn't it? Clay's been built. Okay. We've got somewhere to dig for clay if we want it. That's fine. And this one, we're just short of the stone. Patience, patience. January coming through. Beautiful mod this. Absolutely beautiful. I could just do with a couple more people. I could do with a lot more people, let's face it. And turf houses are not helping. They really don't like them. Oh, that reminds me. I think that I had allocated somewhere for glass. Where had I put in a sand pit? Had I put in a sand pit? I'm double thinking myself here. Beautiful bend in that river. Log shed. A log shed. It's not a log shed, it's a log shed, and they're putting their sheep splitting in there. That's okay. Is that's fishing? That's fine. I've got lots of fishing here. I'm sure I put in a sand pit somewhere because we need glass quite urgently, guys. And the reason we need glass, of course, is that we need better housing, and you can't get it without glass. So let's look at somewhere we could collect. Let's look at resource, and if we go under glassworks, we need a sand pit, and these are awful to place. But I could put one there. Perfect. Right. We'll put that sand pit there. I like that idea. Right. And also the other thing that we have to do, which we have done a bit of, they've said is to make sure you've got your roads so that everyone is as efficient as possible. But I'm not sure I want people digging roads in this. Now we have a barley seed. So why don't we start thinking about barley now? Barley will need a mill. And the mills need little streams here. So when the bridge is complete, we'll be able to do that. That wooden bridge, it's stone that's holding us up. Okay, we need more stone. So let's collect stone. Let's collect all the stone that's close to us. All right, that's a lot of stone. Now this mine, we need pottery for the mine. And if we run out of iron ore, we're going to be in trouble. So we do need pottery for the mine. But we need clay for pottery. And we need someone to build the clay place. Hello. Pottery kiln's been done there. Right. Let's move this up. Dig for clay. Right. I want... Now the builder is... I want him to build that turf house. And then as soon as that's built, and we can't do it till we've got these other stones, then we will do that. Well, playing at 2 is different for me. All right, let's have a look. This has, the overview is that we are in desperate trouble on houses and food. I don't need to look at that, but we are clothed and we're not educated. We only have 2 children. We might get some death, but at the moment people are so crammed in. Even if these 2 die, you won't get more children from this lot. They'll just move into houses. And once you miss the... Oh, there's children there. Well done, you 2. Once you miss the opportunity to build houses and get children, we've got a child born. Excellent. You have a real problem. But we just have to watch it build and enjoy the scenery in the meantime. We have boulders in there and logs. We're okay on logs. And the advice from the developer is don't chop the trees down, because that's what spawns the wild food and the firewood. So you are actually doing well with that. In the gatherer's hut, look, firewood, honey, blueberries, roots. This is the variety we need in our diet. I wish I had some more people. And the small trading dock has a very, very beneficial circle. I didn't realise that till it was pointed out to me, that trading docks have a beneficial circle. But they do. They really, really do. Look at that. See, all these houses, the people will be happier because they're near a trading dock. This, the Thingstead, has a very big circle. Look at that. So that's got a beneficial circle. The market will have a huge one. This one, the healer's hut, again has a nice circle. And we could do with a healer, but we don't have enough people. So I don't have enough food to have enough people. But what we could do is grow some barley in the season. So let's think about this. They need these. Where should we grow barley? It'd be great to grow it over by this brook. Yeah, and if we could get that bridge in, we might put the barley field in there, because then we could get, if I look at the resources, food, see, we'd need a windmill to make flour from grain, and it must be, so we don't have to have it over water. Now we have a hill down here. Would we get a windmill on there? Cannot be placed in this location. Can it be placed it can be placed there. That's not bad actually. So if we put the mill in there, it needs a millstone. Okay, we don't need to build it yet then. This is new, that you have to have millstones to build mills. But we've got the windmill sited. So what we could do is to... must be walkable, that's fine. I wonder if I could get a crop field in there. I probably could. The closer to here, the better. I don't want to hit down on the... Yeah, let's see if we can get one in there. If we do... It's a bit close there. Let's do it up here. Say we have 15 by 10. 15 by 10. Guys, our first crop field. And we would need a stockpile there to put stuff in when they're clearing it. So that's the trouble with me, you see. I have so much stuff and they say don't litter with too much stuff. So let's think about this. We haven't got the barrows or that, so let's just put a stop on that. Right, fishing, we're fine. Campfire, we need somebody, that would help. I have a sand pit, which I do need built. The pottery kiln is there and needs people. The wooden bridge, we have the stones, good. That will enable us to go across there. The tailor shop, we're getting the clay, that's fine, we'll keep doing that. We've got the stones and the logs, we need the clay, and we have somebody, do we have somebody digging clay? We don't. Now the turf house is the one we want built next, that's the one thing. Once that's built, we're going to dig some clay. Oh my goodness me. That's the tailor shop, isn't it? We need clay before we can even do that. So, just one more house. Aha. The number, oh, we do need that done. Okay. Guys, I'm going to leave it at that for today. I have slowed the game right down. And I think that has helped. I think it was running away with me, because I was playing it as I normally play Banished, and I have to amend my playstyle for this very beautiful mod. I hope I see you in the next episode. Bye bye.